In today's lesson, we are guessing the animal and fun facts. Which animal inflates into a ball shape to evade predators?
It's a pufferfish, also known as a blowfish. They are the most poisonous fish in the sea. They fill their elastic stomachs with huge amounts of water and sometimes air and blow themselves up several times their normal size.
Which animal has a big tail to help them balance while jumping and is found in Australia?
It's a kangaroo. Kangaroos are found in eastern Australia. They use their big tails to help them balance while jumping. Baby kangaroos are called joeys. Thanks to their large feet and powerful hind legs, kangaroos can travel more than 56 kilometers per hour and leap more than 9 meters in a single bound. Kangaroos are herbivores and like to chew on grasses, herbs, and shrubs.
Which ocean creature has 8 long arms and no internal skeletons?
It's an octopus. Their bodies are soft, enabling them to squeeze into small cracks and crevices. If threatened, octopuses shoot an inky fluid that darkens the water, confusing the aggressor. The octopus can also change to gray, brown, pink, blue, or green to blend in with its surroundings.
Which ocean creature has tiny stinging cells in their tentacles?
It's a jellyfish. Despite their name, they're actually not a fish. They're invertebrates, meaning an animal with no backbones. They have no brains or hearts. Jellyfish have tiny stinging cells in their tentacles to stun or paralyze their prey before they eat them. Jellyfish stings can be painful to humans and sometimes very dangerous.
Which fish is box-shaped and has a lemon-colored body?
It's a yellow boxfish. They are omnivores, which means they eat small fishes, crustaceans, algae, and tube worms. They are poisonous to humans and other fish.
Which animal is a swimming bird with short neck and webbed feet?
It's a duck. Ducks are a type of swimming bird with short neck and legs. They have webbed feet to help them swim. They can live in freshwater or seawater, and their feathers are waterproof. Most duck eggs hatch within 28 days.
Which ocean creature has 6 cents and has been along for over 400 million years? That's long before dinosaurs.
It's a shark. Unlike most fish, they don't have bones but cartilages. A shark's sense of smell is 10,000 times better than a human's. The whale shark is the largest living fish.
Which ocean creature is famous for carrying their homes around their backs?
It's a hermit crab. They carry their homes around their backs until they outgrow them and move into new ones. The hermit crab's bodies are specially adapted to fit into the spiral shape of a snail shell, with soft stomachs that make them more flexible than other crabs.
Which ocean creature is the largest mammal in the world?
It's a blue whale. Blue whales are the largest mammal in the world. They can weigh as much as 30 elephants. Blue whales can grow to over 30 meters long and weigh more than 130,000 kilograms. That's longer than 3 buses. Despite their humongous sizes, blue whales eat tiny shrimp-like crustaceans called krill.
Which animal is black and white and only lives in the southern hemisphere?
It's a penguin. Penguins are birds and they have flippers instead of wings. As you can imagine, this makes it impossible for them to fly, but they are excellent swimmers. The black and white coloring of the penguin is actually for camouflage, and they live mostly in the southern hemisphere.
Which animal's body is round in the middle and prefers cold sea waters?
It's a seal. Seals prefer cold sea waters and are found in the Arctic and Antarctic regions. The seal's body is round in the middle and narrower at the ends. The skin is usually brown, gray, or black. Seals eat fish, birds, and shellfish.
Which ocean creature has large eyes, usually on the sides of his head?
It's a squid. Squid has large eyes and uses their ink as a defense mechanism. They can camouflage by changing the colors of their skin. They often do this as a defense mechanism to warn or hide from potential threats and predators.
Which ocean creature is black and white and is the largest member of the dolphin family?
It's a killer whale, also known as orcas. They are the largest member of the dolphin family. They are carnivorous, meaning they're meat-eating predators. They primarily prey upon marine mammals such as seals, sea lions, and even whales. They also eat seabirds, fish, and squid.
Which sea animal has a shell and likes warmer tropical waters?
It's a sea turtle. Sea turtles have been on Earth so long, they lived during the time of the dinosaurs. Sea turtles have claws and like warmer tropical waters. Adult sea turtles spend most of their lives in shallow waters, only going back to the beaches to lay eggs.
Which ocean creature has flat bodies and long spiky tails?
It's a stingray. Stingrays belong to the same family as sharks. They are related to sharks, and like their shark cousins, they do not have bones. They rely on their noses to find food. Stingrays and sharks have a lot in common. Their bodies are made out of cartilages, and they have the same type of teeth.
What is the tallest mammal on Earth and has a long neck?
It's a giraffe. Giraffes are the tallest mammals on Earth and have long necks. Their long tongues are helpful in eating because they help pull leaves from the trees. Giraffes don't need much sleep, only between 10 minutes and 2 hours, and they live primarily in Africa.
What is the world's largest land animal and has a long trunk?
It's an elephant. Elephants are the world's largest land animal. They have a long trunk used for smelling, breathing, drinking, and grabbing food. They use their trunk to suck up water to drink. It can contain up to 8 liters of water. They keep their skin clean and protect themselves from sunburn by taking regular mud baths. Elephants eat grasses, leaves, shrubs, fruits, and roots depending on the season and their habitat.
Which animal is black and white and are mostly found in thick bamboo forests in China?
It's a panda. Pandas are black and white bears. In the wild, they're found in thick bamboo forests high up in the mountains of central China. Pandas are big eaters. Every day, they fill their tummies for up to 12 hours, shifting up to 12 kilograms of bamboo. The giant pandas spend 10 to 16 hours a day feeding, mainly on bamboos.
Which animal has a long neck and 1 or 2 humps on its back?
It's a camel. A camel is a large animal with a long neck and 1 or 2 humps on its back. You can typically find them wandering around the Arabian deserts. Their humps are actually used to store fat, which they can live off for weeks, sometimes months. This method of fat storage also helps regulate body temperature. In the hot desert, storing fat on their humps reduces their heat insulation, helping them to cool during the hot days. Even though they might not seem like, camels can be fast runners. They can run as fast as 40 miles per hour.
Which animal has a long bushy tail and eats a lot of nuts?
It's a squirrel. Squirrels are rodents that have long, bushy tails. Squirrels eat a lot of nuts, and they live on all continents except Australia and Antarctica. While squirrels are famous for their love of nuts, they are actually omnivores, meaning they eat plants and meat. A squirrel's front teeth never stop growing.
Which animal is part of the cat species, lives in Africa, and are known as big eaters?
It's a lion. Nearly all wild lions live in Africa. A female lion is called a lioness. Lions are the only known cat species where individuals roar together. Lions are big eaters and can eat up to 40 kilograms of meat in a single meal. Lions do most of their hunting at night as their eyes are adapted into the dark, which gives them a huge advantage over their prey. A group of lions, also called a pride, often roar together, marking their territory. A roar can be heard 5 miles away.
Yes, subscribe.